So I told myself I wasn't going to do any more of these videos. I told myself I'm not going to do this anymore with this fucking guy. I'm not going to do it no more. I'm not going to do it no more. I'm going to make this last video and then that's it. I'm not going to do it no more. And then this guy posts the most ridiculous live video I think I've ever seen. Like, this guy's an idiot. Like, everything that he says is just half-truths and sometimes just outright lies. And I'm not going to stand for it anymore. When he makes these bold claims, I'm going to check him on it. So it's been a while since he's got on here and tried to stir the pot. So you want to stir the pot, I'm going to throw all the sauce on it. I'm going to put sauce on it. Sauce. Yeah, so as you all know, Xero came out with the Xero Lite. I don't know if that's what it's called. I don't know. It's a cool brush. I have one. I tested one. So there's that. I tested one for a while. And, it's a great brush. And we know, all right, people are going to be like, well, Perry is selling his brush for $50. And they're selling theirs for $150. Yeah, well, it's going to get there in a couple of days. You're going to have no hassle. If you have an issue with it, it's going to be no issue on a warranty. You're going to get great customer service. And you're not buying something from someone that stole an idea and people aren't being compensated for it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. This whole fiasco, all of Perry's vitriol is for Chris and Alex Lambrinides. He keeps saying WCR, weak copy, reach it, which is absolutely absurd. Anyone that's in the know or buys anything from windowcleaner.com or is abreast of this person, Perry Taint, knows what's really going on here. Perry's whole grudge with Chris and Alex is his own doing. I mean, this is all his own doing. When Perry first started out, Chris and Alex were his champions. I don't know if people know this or not, but they used to sell his product. And not only did they sell his product, they also had an agreement with Perry, which Perry conveniently, like he has done, and I will show you here, has just completely backtracked on the agreement, worked against them the entire time, never honored. Like, everything was like, if something broke, which that was a really big problem. That was the issue, is that the product that he was bringing to market was junk. But WCR and Chris and Alex Lambrinides were servicing the warranties on these claims, and Perry was not holding up his end of the bargain. And then he's like, you know what, I'm going to sell them myself even though I'm not supposed to. And, you know what an agreement means, right? So with that being said, here we go again with this guy. I mean, if you guys aren't aware that 9-tool kickstand Boab that Reach It sells, if you guys aren't aware that that's someone else's patented design that this guy made and never paid a single bit of money on, never paid a royalty on, completely had this dude that invented it, Richie Blue, in the fucking shithouse, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, if you guys are okay with that, if you guys are okay buying from a guy who got an idea from a window cleaner like you, a guy that actually goes out and cleans this, because this dude is like, he's a used car salesman.
Hi, I'm Perry Taint, and am I excited? Excited? Well, that's not the word. Listen to this. Look, I said to my supplier, I've just started advertising on TV, and I want a deal that no one can beat. And I mean no one. Well, I think I got it. Listen to this. It's an amazing offer. I reckon I will. I can hardly believe it. Now look what you get.
We have no shame.
Then you got to fix it then.
With a 100% guarantee, all for just $499.
Big boy.
Hold on.
The industry's just bullshit.
There's still more, all for just $89 when you take delivery of this fantastic offer. How do we do it? Well, I'll tell you.
I pooped my pants once. My sphincter didn't work. I don't know.
Screen, keyboard, mouse, disk drive, hard drive, the 3-month warranty, plus Windows, all for just $499.
That was just the irony in that statement. Once I said it, I'm like, oh, yeah, well, there's this. But I was like the champion of the gunslinger on the internet. I was the guy that did all. I was in the inner circle, the Reach It inner circle for a couple of years. This guy is a terrible person. I'm going to make a playlist of all the videos about Perry Taint that I've done on this channel. One of them that Luke and Rihanna did. You guys, Luke the window cleaner. People not seen it, but it's in my playlist. It's on my channel. I'm the one that posted that for them, so their channel wouldn't get dicked with. Proof is there. I've been doing this for a hot minute with this guy. This isn't nothing new. And still there's people in this community that stand by this guy, invite him to events. But the guy's a scumbag. The dude is a trash bag of a person. We developed that gunslinger for 2 years. We're out testing it, me and Tim. Steve-O, I think, had one for a little while. There's a few other guys, some Superb window cleaner. There are other guys that had this, that tested it, tried it out. Any issues that came up with this thing were corrected, put back in the field, and tested. It was bulletproof. Perry does the Reach It thing. I'm going to mass produce this. And it had like a 95 to 98% failure rate on everything that he made. Every one of them leaked. It was a huge fiasco. I ordered 5 of these at a discount. I will give him that. He gave me a discount. I ordered 5 of these things. Every single one of them leaked. Every one leaked. Every one of them. Yeah, this guy. And now here we are, and again, Richie never received a friggin' dime or any credit, but that's fine. You guys that tout Perry Taint as this great guy and this innovator, he's not an innovator. He's an idea stealer. Period, point blank, end of discussion. And now here we are with this brush that he's R&D. No. 2 other guys came up with this idea, and as far to my knowledge, I know for a fact one of them has never been compensated for this idea. He even named it, and he's not got. I think maybe Perry might have mentioned him in one of his videos recently, but that's all he's ever done. That's the first time he's acknowledged this guy and this brush being linked. Perry did no R&D on this brush. A window cleaner did. 2 different guys did. I don't know about the other guy, but I know for a fact one of them's not got a dime. All he's got is his name mentioned and some rambling bullshit that Perry did online. But we're going to watch this video, and I'm going to eat it up. I'm about to eat this dude, because I like to eat it because I'm hungry. I'm hungry, you know what I'm saying? I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry.
All right. So WCR, that's We Copy Reach It, have just released an identical copy of our radio light. Sorry, I got Harrison here cracking up.
Poor kid.
He is just building a North American page for our radio light, and we would...
Harrison's a good kid. I'm going to say that. I've got nothing to say bad about Harrison. My experience with Harrison was my couple of meetings with him have been great. I seen him at the huge convention. Of course, we didn't speak. We just walked past each other, and that's fine. I've ran his dad down the road for a couple of years straight. Until it was made right with Richie, I kept hammering him. I kept hammering him because I'm sticking up for Richie. And, I want Richie to be taken care of. So I did what I had to do for my friends. So it is what it is.
What happens if you copy us? Because we actually design the product from scratch, and we do all the R&D, and we release all the new products, and then he comes along and he thinks, oh, yeah. Actually, what happened is that a couple of years ago, Chris wrote to me and said, can I buy these of you? We want to add them to our polls. Meantime, if you go to any of the WCR, that's We Copy Reach It, forums, you can't mention Reach It, otherwise you get taken off. Right? You get deleted, and your account gets deleted, and your credits for your purchases get deleted, and if you're an affiliate, your affiliation will get deleted.
Listen, that's not true. That's just, God, why? I don't understand. Why can't you just make a point without lying about it? You don't have to fucking lie about everything, dude. That's not true. They do not allow you, and it's in the group rules, pro window cleaning. It's not the WCR group. It's pro window cleaning. You can't. There's certain shit that they're not going to allow some dude to come in there and share Reach It links to fucking shit in their group, and like they're community focused. They're not going to allow some dude that won't honor a warranty claim on items purchased that failed in their group. Why is that? I don't understand why that's so hard for you. Because none of us are allowed in your groups. None of us are allowed in there. We're not allowed in your echo chamber where all these guys jerk you off all the time about how awesome you are and everything. Come on, dude. Come on. Like, be less of a child.
But now that it's a Xero product, oh, here we go. Rinse on the upstroke. No. Agitate on the upstroke, rinse on the downstroke. That's our catchphrase, right? And
There's so many.
Also like an identical copy of this little baby here, except for the stuff that is unique to reach it, right? Now all of our brushes have a handle on them so that it can be used as a hand tool and a pole tool, right? So I'll show you all that later. But let me just open this. By the way, all of our brushes do come in a PET box so you can protect your brush. It's reusable. It's not like one-time plastic.
Just go back and watch the used computer part. Go back and watch it. Like if you buy this used computer, you also get this busted printer. You know?
Today with your credit card, and I'll even include this brand new Epson inkjet color printer for just $49.95.
I mean, like this guy, it never stops. It's the same spiel, dude. And the issue, and the whole reason why I'm making this video is because there's a whole group of guys out there that have no idea that this dude he's a trash bag. This dude is such a bad dude. If Harry's working on a North American website and he's really taking it over, then go away. Stop making live videos. Step away from the brand. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You are an absolute dipshit. You are the reason why your brand is no good. No good. None.
Right, and this is Radial Light, the original, right? We've had it in the market for 4 years.
It's not the original, though. You know, we know that now. And I've known for a couple of years now that it's not your design. It's not. I've just kept quiet about it. I've just not said anything. I just know it's a fallacy. The two guys that I'm talking about, I'm not going to mention their names. But if either one of you guys, and I'll put this out there to Perry too, if you want to come on our podcast live and you want to hash this out, I'm down. We are down. And I'll limit the panel. It'll just be me and Mark, or maybe me and Seth and Mark, or maybe even me, Mark, and Tim. Whichever you want to do, Perry, you're more than welcome to come on, and we can hash this out live in front of the entire window cleaning community. The whole thing. You can bring both your 6-shooters, your leaky gunslingers, if you will. Sir, I'm ready for it. But the two dudes that came up with this brush, the guys that actually R&D'd it, the guys that actually put their own money into this, if either one of them want their names mentioned, I will mention you in the comments, or I'll make another video separately to put this out there, who you are and why you need to be compensated, number one, and number two, recognized for what you did. So, bam, son.
4 or 5 months ago, Chris Lamborghini's wrote to me and he said, can we buy your company? We want to buy, we're in acquisition mode. We want to buy futureofcleaning.com. And I go, no, we're not for sale. We're really enjoying it. Harrison's taken over. He's got general manager and running the business and all that. And so you can't buy us, so then you want to copy us? Well,
no, I mean, if any, there's several companies that I know Chris reaches out to, and he just, make an offer. He makes an offer. There's about a handful of companies every year. He just makes an offer every year. You know what I mean? It's smart business. I mean, I know that might be hard for this guy to understand, but, it's smart business, dude. You know what I mean? That's probably why they're one of the industry's leading providers and purveyors of window cleaning tools. And now with their Xero venture really ramping up, I mean, you're going to get the same thing, the best carbon fiber warranty in the industry, the best customer service in the industry, the best shipping in the industry from another amazing Chris Lamborghini's and Alex Lamborghini's brand. Sorry, brother. Not everyone sucks. It sucks to suck. I know that it does, Perry, and I know that's why you're upset right now.
Have we got news for you? Right? So have a look at this. This you'll see. You can look at the profile, right? They copied the end cap. They've copied the rinse bar. They've copied the push fit. They've copied the filter in the push fit, and then they've got their own pivot function there. Let me just have a look at mine.
I mean, if that handle idea is his own idea, it's a good idea. I'm not going to say that it's not. I won't say that it's not, but I'm of the mind that, you know, if that brush is in your hand, then get out a squeegee, man. I'm just saying, dude. Like, oh, mine's got a handle on it and stuff, and, you know, the thing. It's just like useless improvements. That's why he tries to sell things like that as improvements. Like, look what I've done. And it's just the simplest, like, low-hanging fruit bullshit. So it probably is his idea. Low-hanging fruit bullshit. That's what Perry offers you. I put a handle on this, and now you can just stick the thing. Oh, well, what a revelation. You know, the loan with a Timberwolf pole, the Luke the window cleaner pole had that very same thing. You pull out had a 6-inch section at the top or a 1-foot section. You could take it out and do that already. But like you're not cracking the code, Perry. You know, crack a toilet cup, stop shitting your pants. How about crack a bottle of soap and wash your clothes? We went to KCMO. This dude wore the same pants for 4 days, and it looked like when he got there, he had them on for 2 weeks. Them fucking things could stand in the corner by themselves. The dude is rancid. He came to our hotel room and drank all our beer and all our liquor. You know what I mean? Like anybody was there knows it. He came in there and just went nuts. If anyone was up there and seen what happened at the Reach It store in KCMO, you know what I'm talking about. This, you know, he almost got beat up, for Christ's sakes.
There's a pole tool. I'll show you that, right? So this is a Reach It pole. It's actually a G-force pole, but all of our tools now have a pole.
Notice the zip tie?
We actually make one for the WCR poles, the Xero poles.
This
yes,
guy.
it's WCR. We copy Reach It. Yes. So then you just click it in like that, and you can see.
How long did it take you to come up with that? We copy Reach It.
And there it is. It's a hand. Reach It, don't buy Reach It, because Reach It shit is what they were joking, you know, for a long time.
It is shit. Cheap shit. Cheap it right there, baby. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Right there. Poop it.
This video is actually just for the North American market, just for the Xero
Thanks, Perry.
products market, because you can't afford to buy their stuff from. Their prices are, you know, super high for you know, a copy. But by the way, you can also get what we call beast sliders or boar's hair liners.
They copied my copy. How dare you, sir? How dare you copy my copy? I'm the copier around here. I'm the copycat. You cannot copy the copycat. Copycat. Copying me no more, man. I'm the one that does the copying. Alright, if anybody's gonna rip somebody off their fucking idea, it's gonna be Reach It, sir. How dare you? This guy.
Go to our store, and if you bought a radial light, you can actually just buy the balls.
Just look at the way that bristles look right there. Like, come on, guys. What are we talking about?
Any radial light into a boar's hair brush, 100% boar's hair. By the way, boar's hair brushes should be 100% boar's hair. The idea of doing a combo brush is just to save money on the brush. It doesn't work.
What?
Jason has his hair. That's why I did that. And there's something else I haven't shown you.
Okay, so what Perry's saying here is that a hybrid brush, a nylon / boar's hair center or boar's hair outer with nylon inserts, doesn't work. You heard that right, window cleaners. The used computer salesman says it doesn't work. And some fucking random goofball in the chat who gives this dude the long slow jam all the time, it doesn't work. Just ask Perry Taint. He's got it figured out. You know what I mean? It's rough out there in the streets when you've got it all figured out. You know what I mean? I got a pile of laundry there on my left. Right here is my laundry right there. I got laundry right there. Perry's, you know, he's got an answer for that too. My laundry. You know, he's coming out with the Reach It laundry machine. It's going to be great. It's going to be innovative. It's going to spin the clothes around and rinse them off when they're done. It's wild.
We don't even know this exists because all of our brushes have got this amazing swivel, brass and stainless steel, right? Oh, Jason, wait till you hear what I'm going to do. Oh, they're going to die. They've spent all this money copying us, and they are going to die. Right?
Hey, listen, dude. Chris could probably give away a 500 of these brushes a month and not even notice. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm keeping it real. I'm being like, I don't even know what you're talking about, brother. This guy got an inflated fucking idea of himself and a deflated idea of what Chris and Alex are doing. Clearly, you're not paying attention, my dude.
Let's see what I'm about to announce, right? So, we have the most amazing swivel stainless steel and brass, and you can adjust if you look at the underside, there's actually the bolt is available, the nut is available here, so you can adjust the tension. So, some people like their brush, really loose, and other people like it tight so they can set it. Well, you can do that with any of the Reacher brushes. We have the 40 teeth, the standard, industry standard 40 teeth angle adapter there, and then, the rest
the innovations just don't stop. 40 teeth.
All the way radial, and they've copied us, and they've called it radial light. Oh my god. Eh? Zero light.
I don't even know what's happening.
I mean, it's zero light. But we actually have a pivot block seat.
The radio light's that's not his. That's not his. That's not even your name. You didn't even come up with that. The other guy did. The guy that you never gave any money to came up with that idea. Please continue, sir. Look at this aluminum thing I got here. You're going to lock it out with this.
14-inch, the 12-inch, they call it 12-inch block or something. Not very relevant for that, but very relevant if you go to the 18-inch or the 20-inch.
18.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi.
I was hoping that when you went away there, you would never come back, but here you are again. I don't like it. I don't like the way you look. I don't like your tone. And your pants smell of dew. Doo-doo, that is. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Frank is here. Oh,
Frank! What's up, Frank?
Steve-O, the commission-only salesperson, has put out a video on how amazing it is, the radial light brush from Reach It. I think he did that because it was looked like mine. Looked exactly.
Wait a minute. First of all, sir, I mean, that's a t-shirt idea, Steve-O. There you go. Make you a couple bucks off of a Perry here. Commission-only sales guy. I mean, Steve-O's kind of killing it, brother. I mean, like, oh, no. He's commission-only sales guy. Yeah, let's, don't talk about Steve-O, dude. Fucking... I love... I heart. I heart Steve-O. I love him. And I will not allow you to talk bad about him. I won't do it. I won't let you do it. And, I don't care what anybody thinks about it. Of my love affair with Steve-O, fine. Be upset with me. I don't care. I think he's handsome.
It's identical to mine. But the only thing is the price. The price is, how much, Harry? $149 is what they want to sell it for. Well, okay, if you're in North America and you see a Xero radial light brush, which is an identical copy of my Xero radial light brush, our Xero radial light, ours, and Reach It's radial light brush, we'll give it to you for $49, right? Work that out, right? Anytime WCR copies one of our products, we will sell it at cost to you.
Oh, man, you're going to have to, sell everything for $50, dude. Oh man! Buckle up, dude! He's like, I'm gonna sell these for $49, and if they copy another brush, I'm gonna sell that one for $49. What is that like? Are you inviting them to just hey, everything that you sell besides your piece of shit poles? And if anyone says their poles are great, you've not used a good pole yet. That's the problem. You've not used a good pole. You just haven't. And, there's better out there. And his aren't good. And his section lengths are convoluted. His whole system is convoluted. It's full of gimmicks and upsells. And instead of just getting a great pole right out the box, bang, with a great carbon fiber warranty, lifetime, hassle-free, and great shipping and customer service. Oh, my God. I'm going to make like Perry and poo in my pants, sir.
So, you'll never buy one of these. Here, tell your friend.
Listen, dude. I got news for you. You can't honestly believe that this guy's going to be able to sustain this. I mean, if you went to the huge convention and saw their booth, And the shit they had sitting there, it looked like he dropped that R2D2 overpriced, over-engineered. It's got lights on it. Fucking hunk of dog shit. Pure water system that he's trying to hawk to everybody. That thing is a pile of garbage. Every pure water machine this dude hasn't made is total shit. It's garbage. Even the floor model looked like it'd been thrown down the stairs. Like, give me a break, dude. I don't know if it would look like it was thrown down the stairs, but I know they were having issues with it. Like, dude, this guy, what a clown shoes, man. That's not sustainable. He will not, I promise you, if that's what he's going to do, if he says anything that you copy, I'll sell for $50. What is that like? like what is, that's a stupid dare. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to put me out of business, go ahead. The shipping alone is going to kill him. You know what I mean? Like, what an idiot.
Spread it around. Mention Reach It in the WCR We Copy Reach It website, right? The forum and the group and in the Facebooks and everything, and say, hey, you saw that new brush? The radial light? Yeah.
This dude is absolutely losing his mind right now.
Right? And you don't have
And if you guys don't see this as bravado, like, this dude is panicking. This is sheer panic.
And we actually make, yeah, we do, a WCR We Copy Reach It
tip
pole stem adapter, which is like a 3/4 inch stem that goes.
The
I'll show you how that works. So this is a reach.
Dude, the innovation here is unbelievable. Can you believe that this man went out and invented a circular device to go inside of another circular device to accept the pole tip? Stand back, Elon Musk. The used computer salesman, Perry Taint, Professor Poopy Pants, is on the job.
Which has anti-swivel like there, but the WCR We Copy Reach It
Laundry.
That
Is
I
do my laundry.
Stem and it goes into there.
I gotta do my laundry. Whatever.
And then when you've got that, you can convert your WCR We Copy Reach It pole, right, with Xero Innovation.
Huh?
You can grab that.
You hear that,
And
guys?
then because it's made of aluminum,
Innovation, baby.
you can
That's
actually
right, brother. Because that's what we doing over here, bro.
ultralight,
Team Xero, baby. Team Xero. What's up?
no, not Xero.
Team
Because
Xero,
we have
bitch.
Our waterfed blade, which has also got plastic blades coming in a second. And you've got the G-Force, the G-Force mop. All of our tools are interchangeable as pole tools and hand tools. And all.
So the G-Force mop, the G-Force thing on a pole, where did that come from? We all know that's Mike Nichols' deal, baby. We all know that once you seen that on the internet, you came, speaking of copying it, you copied that, homeboy. The G-Force deal, you copied that. That was Mike Nichols' deal, homeboy, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. You know what I mean? Everyone knows it. That's the Mike Nichols deal. That's the Xero Scrubber thing, Jigger 9000 thing stuff. Doohickey doodab. You put the Maykker products. You copied Richie's mops too. Didn't work out. The kung fu, the backflip, the fucking hootie and the hottie ha, the hootie doo 9000. All them stupid mops you came out with, all trash, all thrown in the bin. Manny can't even get rid of that shit for like $3. It's too much for him to ship it. He's gonna. This guy's clown shoes.
You do is just buy that one adapter. That adapter, I think, is $39 or $49. So you buy it once, you're still way under half the price of. Even if you buy that adapter, you buy half the price. But if you just want to buy the brush, $49, use it as a hand tool, check whether you like it or not, right? Then come back and buy the pole adapter. That's fine. And we've got pole adapters for your Unger pole. We've got pole adapters for your whatever pole you've
It's only
got.
$50, so we're already. That's $100 instead of $50.
Younger inlight pole, we've got the Simpole, we've got the 18mm.
Now keep in mind, he's doing all of this. He's selling everyone on this. I'm going to get these to you. I'm going to do this for you, brother. But he had a Freudian slip there. Harrison is building a North American site right now. That's what he said. Harrison's building a North American site. So he has to make a separate website for the U.S. to sell these brushes to you guys for $50. So you're going to wait around for maybe, I would say probably 2-3 months before he can even deliver on this promise right here. Because they even got a purchase power in the United States. I don't even know if they have anyone. They'll probably have to send this stuff to like the window genie guy again, and he'll probably have to be shipping them out of his garage again. Because they don't even have a distributor in the U.S. anymore. They don't even have a website, an American that he's making these promises to. They don't even have a website that can service you or your order right now. Like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? Man, dude.
19mm for gardener poles. So anyway, if we haven't made one for your pole, send us the details and we'll make one for your pole. And that will mean that you can fit any reach it radial brush onto any pole in the marketplace. But most importantly, the radial light is zero profit for us, spelled Xero, right? And yours for $49.95, including the swivel, the angle adapter.
Gonna be a motherfucker when you got to sell every brush you make for $50, because that's what I would do. I just make them all. Fuck. Just make them all, dude. Make them all, Chris. Make them all. Make him sell everything he has for $50.
Yes. Amazing how to control it. I'm buying, they're limited. Chris said to me, he said, till the day I die, or the day you die, I am going to destroy you. Right? That was 10 years ago to the day, Jason. Can you remember that? Oh, Johnny Haslam is, right? To the day, 2015. Feb 2015 is when we parted company. So 10 years to the day, they released.
You parted company because you wouldn't honor your service agreement to your customers. No warranties were ever backed by Perry. WCR took the full brunt of his every warranty. Anyone that had a reach it pole back then knows that all the gear that he sold, if it broke and you went to WCR with a claim, that pole, because they were junk, those poles weren't warranted by Perry. He never honored that. Chris and Alex are the ones that took care of all of that. He did not honor his agreement, complete breach of contract, and screwed over every guy that bought something from him. Everything. So why would they not separate themselves from you? You are a bullshit artist, sir.
The Xero radial light to compete as a direct and immediate copy to the Reach-It radial light. Right? So, let's see.
Maybe if you'd have just paid the guys that you should have paid, and you didn't, or the one guy at least, maybe this wouldn't be a thing.
This is America, North America. Right?
Maybe if you'd have just honored the warranties 10 year ago, if you'd have just honored your word and your agreement, none of this would be happening. But you are an unscrupulous piece of shit. Period.
That's the Xero marketplace, so it's not. Martin Byrne, good to see you, bro. Yeah, it's not for the Australian market. You can get Pete a ring, but Pete.
So nobody that can get this brush immediately. So if you live in Australia, you got to pay full price. But if you live in the United States, I'm going to somehow get. I don't have any of these brushes in the States right now. I don't even have a website you can go purchase these from in the States. We're building that right now. But this deal goes to you guys. But you guys, no. You guys, yes. It's this guy. He does it right in front of you dudes. And you guys are in his comments just giving him the slow jam. Honestly. He's literally telling you guys. I don't know how many dudes from Australia are in there. I'm sure if there are some, they're probably like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But I don't think he does well in Australia. I could be wrong. But I don't think he does well in Australia. In his home country. I don't think he does well.
Our distributor in Australia, 0417 979 767, I think. And you can Pete a ring, and maybe he'll try and look after you a little bit, but he's got the stock and he's paid for it and all of that. So this is just. So did
you hear what he just said? They're in stock. He has the brushes in stock in Australia, in his home country. But he's not going to give you this deal because it's not sustainable. He's going to pop up a website, try to ruin the launch of this brush that I'm telling you, they'll probably give away a shitload of these. And you think it's not going to do nothing, bro. You're not. Listen, dude. Challenging someone like WC or Xero for that matter to like a pissing contest. Why? Why? Nobody knows who you are. And the few that do don't know that you're a scumbag. This is not sustainable. You are full of shit. Full of shits.
Xero, hey Alan Smith, good to see you.
Keep saying the name, baby.
Yeah, so WCR, that stands for We Copy Reach It, just released a radial light.
I prefer WCR. We crush reach it and have crushed reach it for a decade. But please continue.
Which is an identical copy of our 12-inch, 14-inch display radial light.
Which is an identical copy of someone else's idea.
All of our pitch lines and everything, like a direct copy. And
direct copy of my direct copy. How dare they?
Right, but then you got to buy the swivel, and then you got to buy the gooseneck thing. So you're going to end up at 190 bucks. We're going, no, okay, you want to copy us? Like, come on, sucker, punk, right? Here it is, 49 bucks, right? Plus shipping. They do free shipping over $195.
It's not free shipping over $95. It's free shipping over $50. And we're not. You see, he's not going to do that. Well, I'm not going to. Plus shipping, of course, because that shit's going to be like $200, baby. This shit is hilarious. Because this is what he'll do. He'll send a whole pallet over to someone in the States. He'll find someone in the States to ship these. And then he's going to sell them to you for $50. And then he's going to get you on the shipping. You know what I mean? He's just not a good dude. You know what I mean? Just not.
Over 50 late anyway. You're going to pay shipping with us, but that's all right. You're still going to be under. Game on! Bring them out! Xero! You're going to spend all this money, and you're not going to sell any. Everybody's going to come to Reach It, and then finally, nobody's ever allowed to mention Reach It. Nobody's allowed to know about Reach It, but they just copied Radial Light, and so now everybody can know about Reach It because it's a direct copy. And the punks, right? I don't think anybody in the industry is going to respect anybody who copies another product without even thinking about how to improve it. Right?
Listen to this fucking guy. The balls on this fucking dude. First of all, there is an improvement in between your brush and his brush, and that's the DuPont bristles. I know you don't use DuPont bristles. You use garbage because that's your MO is shit. The cheapest you can absolutely make something is what Perry Taint does. The customer service, you don't even have a fucking website to sell these fucking $50 brushes on. And they're still going to have to wait 2 months before the shit even shows up. And if there's something does go wrong, good luck getting a warranty or anything from this fucking guy. Good luck.
Like, we understand copy and improve, right? But copy,
okay, buddy.
That's just nothing, right? Dirtbag stuff, yeah?
This dude, like, literally, you sell a copy of Richie Blue's fucking Gunslinger, Silencer, Tip Jar, whatever you want to call it, and never paid him a fucking dime. Like, what are you talking about, bro? All of these fucking things that you sell, you're not giving Richie any money for that.
No, Martin, you're in Australia. Doesn't happen, right? This is North America only, right? You can get it sent to a North American address, and then, but really our target...
If I was Chris, I'd sell him to $50 in Australia. That's what I'd do.
Yeah, Paddy, next door. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. Moy Salazar's there, right? Moy. WCR, that stands for We Copy Reach It, right? Just released an identical copy. Steve-O, the commission-only salesperson's got it on his video channel.
Listen, dude, yeah. Stop talking shit about Steve-O, brother.
And there it is.
Dude's a fucking gem.
Product, right?
You are a trash bag.
Like, you're going to have to pay, I don't know, $189 or something by the time you get this and that, and you still don't get the handle, and you still don't get the super duper swivel. Like, it's all plastic on plastic, and it's going to wear out and shit like that, right? But typical, right?
Typical.
Just got to save money, right? So, here we go. $49, bro, right? North American people, tell the story, spread it around. I will go live every day and let everybody know. But we'd love it if you can spread it around. If you see the
listen,
Xero.
So he does not care. I don't care. I'm selling these for $50. These guys think it bothers me. I'm going to go live every day. You know what I mean? Like, you're panicking. You're panicking, rightfully so. Rightfully so. You know what I mean? Rightfully so. You're panicking. And I get it, and that's fine. Because anybody in the UK besides that Lee dude, which, you know, it's unfortunate that Lee doesn't like me anymore. I used to watch the show a bunch, but once I stopped fucking with Perry, Lee's like, I can't take it anymore. That's my big tall boyfriend and you can't talk about him. The guy's a scumbag. Sorry, Lee, but he's a scumbag. I don't really think that you are a scumbag, but I think Perry is a fucking scumbag. And your association with Perry, I think, just has ruined your reputation. But, you know, please continue and tell us about how great reach it is when nobody gives a shit about it in the UK. And really nobody gives a shit about it in Australia. This dude has a small cult following of dudes he infomercials for and sells them on shit. And then they find out the hard way that, you know, it's not what you say it is. And the only guys that get in his comments in his live to pump him up are dudes that he's paying them off with free shit. Like, oh, it's broke, I'll send you another one. Say good things.
Right? Xero Innovation, copy of the radial light called Xero Light Radial Bristles. Agitate on the instroke, rinse on the downstroke, copy, copy, copy. But you're not allowed to mention reach it in any WCR that stands for we copy reach it. Right? Forums or anything like that, you get kicked off immediately. Right?
Pure
then
panic.
You know, right? You got to let everybody know. Don't get that one. Like, that's $190 to get anything, which is it's still not as good as this because they haven't got all this mechanics in here because they can't afford it. Right? This is all molded and, you know, beautiful.
Dude, what is this dude? Listen. This guy is such he's an imbecile. He's an absolute fucking imbecile. You can't afford to put these fucking cheap Chinese fucking swivels like I do on my brush, but you're trying to buy my company with none of your money that you have. Like, this dude has offered the last, like you said, every year he tries to buy me out. He ain't got but he's trying, like, he's trying to buy your shit, but he can't afford it. Like, dude, what are you talking about? This dude's giving away tens of thousands of dollars in equipment every month. And you're talking about he ain't got the money to... Dude, God, this dude is such a despicable human being. And the fact that there's people that think that this guy has scruples blows my mind. This guy is a fucking scumbag.
Everything's perfected, right? So... But we'll get to, if you live in North America, it's Canada, North America, USA, right? $49. Jump on the website. Harrison's building a page for it. If anybody from anywhere else in the world buys from it, we'll just refund the money, just so you know, right? And away we go. There you are. Yeah. I mean, Ultralight is the best brush, I think. You know, it's the go-to brush. G-Force is incredible. That's for, I mean, a lot of the guys use the G-Force.
Copy. But the G-Force is a copy of... It's a copy. He's copying shit. And then he's like, you guys are copying, but I also copy. And it's fine if I copy. This guy's a joke. He's telling you guys this. And I mean, I'm already 40 minutes into this. I didn't want it to be this long, but the guy's just, you can't let shit go with this guy because this dude spins a web. But he just said right there, if you live anywhere outside of the U.S. and you go to this website that he's selling these brushes on for $50, this special website, he's just going to give you your money back because you're not getting it for $50. Only the guys in North America are getting this for $50. And that's his whole thing. He wants the American market so bad because he does not have anything going on in the U.S. Anybody that he's grifted no longer sells his shit anymore. Nobody carries Reach It shit in America. Nobody. Manny did. The Antifa Manny was selling the shit, but he can't give the stock that he's got away. Can't give it away. That dude's selling that shit at garage sales right now. This guy, Perry Taint, is a fucking clown, dude.
Now up at 4 stories. And
Harrison, God help you, man. You're never going to succeed as long as you got yourself attached to this guy. As long as you've got your wagon hitched to your father, you're never going to accomplish shit. This guy is a scumbag.
You see the news? Like WCR, that stands for We Copy Reach It, has just copied our radial.
We should start a drinking game. Every time Perry says we copy Reach It, you got to do a shot. You don't need a fifth of fucking Jack Daniels here, guys.
We're putting it out for the North American customers for $49. $49 plus.
$49.99.
You don't have to buy this and buy that and add this on and bolt this on.
Just go back and watch the computer part.
Then, if you do have a WCR poll, WCR stands for We Copy Reach It. And if you have
drink.
WCR poll, yeah, then you need to get a pole stem adapter. We make them for Simpole.
Perry's son's got to be in the background. Like, God, kill me now.
We make them for everything else. We've got a WCR one there. WCR stands for We Copy Reach It. And
it's not. Listen, dude. Like, I gotta correct him on this. It's not. Listen, it's not WCR. I understand that Chris and Alex distribute window cleaning equipment all over the United States. Every brand except for yours, because it's dog shit, and you are a bastard, and you're a ski mask robber guy. You're like, you might as well walk around with a ski mask on and a pistol in your hand at all times, because you are a criminal. And people need to know that you are a criminal. What you do to window cleaners and distributors is fucking criminal. And the reason why you don't come to the U.S. and you send your son is because you are a criminal. And probably don't want to be around people because you might get lit the fuck up by somebody that you owe a shitload of money to. And there's a bunch. This guy is a scumbag.
Quarter-inch pole stand, and that means that you can convert your first Reach It product, right? Whoops, am I on the line? Yeah. Your first.
Well, anyways, what I was trying to say was, this guy is like, oh well, I'm WCR. It's Xero. It's Xero. Xero. Not. It's not who you think it is. Quit saying it, dude.
Because we want to attract. Denver says he can pay our price, and he doesn't mind paying our price. But we want to attract the new customers because there's so many window cleaners and pressure washers in North America that don't know about us because we're blocked as a keyword in the WCR, which stands for We Copy.
So let's listen before he says we copy reach it for the fucking 1,000,000th time in this video. These guys, he can't sell anything in North America, even though there's multiple Detroit Sponge, ABC, like JC Racenstein, all of these, like, no, it's WCR's fault. They're the reason why. I'm not selling anything in North America. They have control over the whole globe. They are the evil masterminds of window cleaning. Alex Jones, I'm kind of retarded myself. It's their fault that he's not selling anything over here. No, dude. Windows 101. Window Magic. Nobody carries your shit because you do not honor the warranty. You're a scumbag. You've burnt every bridge you've crossed. That's why. That's why. That's why. Stop lying, dude. Stop lying. It's not one company. You have plenty other avenues to sell your equipment. You thought it'd be smart to do just shit on everybody and I'll sell it myself, and it's not worked out for you. They don't have any money, but they have the money to control my sales in the United States of America. Like, what is this guy talking about? Is everyone that follows this dude a complete fucking idiot?
Richard, the forums, the blogs. So there's a lot of people just don't even know Reach It exists, and we got to use Facebook and all that to find them. But today, because there's a direct copy of our product in their store, everybody can say, wow, that's the Reach It product, right? And then everybody can come to our website and they can see the Ultralight, the G-Force, the Z-Force.
You weren't expecting this, though, I'm sure.
Right. Now we're coming out with squeegees and squeegee rubbers and all sorts of new products.
Junk.
Screen cleaner.
He's been coming out with all of that shit for a very, very long time. It's never come to fruition. None of it. His screen cleaner is a copy of the guy's screen cleaner that made this brush. That's also going to be a copy. I promise you that.
If you don't go to Radial Ultralight, which is my favorite brush of all time. Alright, yes, Ultralight with carb random scrub was the only way we could clean a 6-story new construction job. Pro pole with plus BBC. Oh, so you've got a C. That means you've been with us a long time. Yep. Kyle is here too. Good to see you, Kyle. So
A plus B plus C, absolute garbage.
Down from $199. That's our retail price for it. Or $179, I think it is. Yep. But there's no commission in selling this one. We're just selling it at cost so that WCI stands for We Copy Reach It. Right? So that they can't make any money out of it. You can't make money if you copy us because you got no innovation. You didn't think of anything. You just...
Neither did you. Right? Neither did you, Perry. None of this idea belongs to you. The swivel you saw somewhere and added it onto your fucking brush. You found it in a Chinese catalog and slapped it on the fucking brush. We both know that. Everyone knows that. You put a handle on it. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Whoop-de-fucking-do, guy. Whoop-de-doo. Anyone worth their salt in window cleaning, if you're scrubbing windows with a water-fed pole brush like that in hand, like, what are you really doing? Like, what are you really doing? Like, come on, dude. Like, come on, dude. This dude, it's all gimmicks. It's all smoke and mirrors. I'm going to sell this for $50 to stop them from selling a bunch of these brushes. Dude, I'm telling you, you're like, I'm going to sell everything they copy. If I was Xero, every brush that he sells, everything that he does, I would just make one and sell it for $150, every one of them, and make him sell everything. Make him dedicate every live stream for the rest of his life about how he's got to sell everything for $50 now in North America. Like, everything's kind of like you're going to bankrupt. It's not sustainable. It's not sustainable at all. It isn't. He's shipping these from either Australia or China, or from China to Australia and then to the States. It's not feasible. This is not going to last. This is a PR stunt. He's in pure panic mode now. Harrison's probably looking for another job, which Harrison probably should do. Or just tell his dad to retire. Why don't you just go away and let me do this, and you shut up. You shut up. Stop saying shit. I can actually show myself places. Stop talking, sir.
The guy and said, we want to buy a feature of cleaning, right? I've got the emails. I can send it off to anybody if anybody argues, right?
Chris is honest about it. You don't need to send anything off.
So, be careful. But anyway, he wrote to us and tried, to buy us. He said he was in acquisition mode, and he's bought another company, I think WCW. The Tom guy, right? He's bought his company. And I think the pause here, Paul, is maybe 49 US or something, 39 or 49 US. It might be 49 because pause here is pretty expensive to buy. Because this is like, you have to buy for this one, you have to buy 8 centimeter or 9 centimeter hairs to make them 4 centimeters in the row. Because I fold it over inside. Yeah. So
he just let the cat out of the bag there. You see the way that his bristles are made? How it's all in a bunch of little pieces and shit. When you get one of those Xero brushes in your hands, look at the bristles and shit. This guy has fucking clown shoes, man.
Yes, and here I am in my beautiful Thailand home. Chris probably thought I was asleep and retiring because I'm building a house on some land. I've got a fishing boat and I've got motorbikes, right? But no,
yeah, wow, dude. This dude, like, hey, bro, I'm down in Thailand. You know what I mean? Like, I bought a land. It's probably, dude. This is an Airbnb. He's at an Airbnb right now, and who cares what you're building, dude? Like, this is all a flex. Do you guys not see this? This is a major smash to this dude's ego that someone actually had the balls to do to him what he does to everybody else. Just think about what's happening here. He is upset because he goes and copies shit from everybody, and somebody did what he did to him, and he's upset about it. It's great. It's great. And that's really what this is. It's great.
Right? And on the 10th anniversary, he releases a copy of our product. I've been waiting for this forever. I said to Harrison, forever I've been waiting for this. Finally, the day has arrived.
No, you haven't.
Because we're the manufacturer. We design it. We
didn't design it. You did not design this. That is a lie. You didn't design this. This is a lie. First of all, there's a patent on this if you search somewhere, maybe I'll put it in the video somewhere. There's a patent for a brush that looks exactly like this. I think from like the 50s or the 60s. So you didn't design shit. First of all, starting off. Second of all, the guy that brought it to fruition and actually R&D'd it, because I know I used one of the brushes, R&D'd the thing. You're not even paying the dude anything. You're full of shit. You R&D'd nothing. Nothing. You do not even clean windows. You suck at everything that you do, and I don't like it. I don't want you to stop sucking. I want you to suck in private at home. Suck in your closet so nobody can hear you sucking. You suck.
We know exactly how to make this product, and so we'll sell it at cost.
You know exactly how to make this product because someone already figured it out for you. It's the same way with the gunslinger / silencer. Somebody figured that out. You took it, muddled your way through it, made some money so you could copy someone else's idea, sell that too, which is this, and countless other things. His G4 scrubber is a fucking copy. Everything this dude is He does this guy. He used to walk around trying to look like Hugh Jackman, for fuck's sake. God.
Sell at cost, right? He'll
For-
never make $1 copying us, right?
Oh, he won't?
Right?
He
And that's
won't?
the way we go.
Okay.
I don't mind. He can sell
Old
his
statement.
suckers. He can sell his whatever else, or he can
Suckers.
innovate if he can't, right? Anyway, it's all good. Maybe I should shut up and go. All right. So I will be back tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks, Paul.
I'll be back tomorrow. Like, I'm going to be obsessed with this.
You're coming at the end.
I'm going to be obsessed. That's it. I'm done with that. I'm going to be obsessed with this. I'm going to obsess over this thing that means nothing to me. You know, that's what he keeps saying. Like, this means nothing to me. I'm going to sell these at cost because I'm the man. You know what I mean? Like, dude, come on, dude. When we were in KC Mo, like, he did this, you know, him and WCR went rounds again when the whole gunslinger thing came out. You know, they made it about the gunslinger versus the samurai. And Chris and Alex didn't have anything to do with the samurai. They just sold it. You know what I mean? And then it got turned into this, you know, because Perry had us believing that, you know, Chris is helping manufacture these plastic bulbs because they know what we're doing. And you're like, I'll be honest, I fed into every ounce of this guy's bullshit. I was scammed by this dude. I was promised a bill of goods, and he never delivered on any of it. None of it. I mean, we even went to a store and bought a bunch of shit from the guy, and he never even sent it. Mark Tanner spent like $2,000 and waited 3 months to have his shit shipped to him. 3 months. Josh Show, same thing. Bought a bunch of stuff from him at KC Mo. The shit, he got half of it, and the rest of it he had to wait for. He waited months for it to show up. Months. And we are the guys that drove hundreds of miles to come and help this guy open a store. Like, we're going to do all this promotion, and he's going to have a U.S. store and all this shit. We get there, it's an empty storefront with no sign. The guys that he invited out for his grand opening had to actually build the store, paint it, hang everything, fill the shelves, stock the shelves. And then like 1 or 2 months later, it was defunct. It was fucking empty. He dicked Indira. Indira's husband tried to, or boyfriend, whatever he was, I can't remember, actually almost beat the shit out of Perry because he's a disrespectful piece of shit. Like, this dude is a fucking joke. Like, this dude should not be making a fucking dime. And guys like AC Locklear, like the soft wash systems guy, he buys poles and shit from this guy. Guys like that, you should not be allowing this dude any room in this. The dude is an unscrupulous piece of shit that does not honor his word ever. And if he follows through with this, I guess I'll eat my words, but it's just wild to me that you're going to make these grandiose claims about selling these brushes at cost, and you have no way yet to deliver on that. Like, while you are making these claims, you don't even have a website that's serviceable to sell this. And all of the guys that support your company in Australia, you're telling them while you're doing this video, I'm not selling it to you, the guy that supports me all the time, for $50. I'm only selling it to these guys in North America that don't even buy my shit because they know my deal. I'm only selling it to them for $50. And if you somehow find a way to go to the website and buy it for $50, and I find out that you're not from North America, I'm giving you your money back. Like this, I'm not even going to sell it to you for $50. Like this guy, I mean, how guys can sit in this dude's chat and fucking, or in his groups, or work with this dude in this industry, like inviting to, and make him a keynote guy or his brand at your fucking events and shit like that. Like, are you kidding me? This guy is a fucking scumbag. Straight up scumbag. And anybody that deals with this dude is a fucking scumbag. And if that hurts anyone's feelings, the cussing, the fact that I said if you work with him, you're a fucking scumbag, then lace that fucking shoe up. Lace it up tight, double knot it, because you're a fucking scumbag, and I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. I'm done being nice to people about this particular dude. Like, this dude is not a good person. Period. I know I was like, I'm going to try to not cuss. I can't help it. This guy just brings it. Oh, Senior Poopy Pants. Just brings it out of you, man. He is so arrogant and such a liar. Like, there is a track record of him screwing people over out of money everywhere. Warranty claims. It's like a pole snaps. Well, that's your fault. The bristles are all deformed on my brush. That's your fault. I gotta give you. What you should have done is ordered the new brush with this plastic package that you put it in and out of. So it's a $20 value. I'm giving it to you for free. You want to buy this computer? It's remanufactured. All reworked. I'll give you this fucking printer and this, like, all this free software as well. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing. Like I said, nothing has changed with the guys. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed, guys. It's the same shit from Perry Taint. The same shit. The same shit. This has gone super long. I didn't want it to go super long, but I'm going to put it up. I'm going to edit this. I'm going to put it up. I don't care. It's 60 minutes long. If you can't get through it, that's fine. I'm going to make a whole playlist on YouTube. I'll put it at the end of this video so you can see just the timeline of how shit happened. I'm going to put Luca and Rihanna's video in there. That was very well done. They pulled it from their channel, and I was like, give it to me. I'll post it on mine. I don't care. Yeah, I've just got no time for this dude anymore. I've had enough of this fucking guy. This guy is not a good person. He's a trash bag of a human being. Sorry. That's just it. And if you're a supporter of his, I understand that, you know, maybe you're just not bright. Maybe you're not bright. Maybe you don't have any scruples either. Maybe you are also unscrupulous. I don't know. But there's big things coming from Xero. Hopefully, hopefully, the guys that are involved with this brush, hopefully they decide to come out and say, hey, man, this guy screwed me. And they go ahead and make it public. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it does happen. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys watching. The podcast will be back soon. The end of February. Last Wednesday of February, we will be live again. And, I'm going to start upload. After this video, you're going to get regular uploads from me. Back to the window cleaning on YouTube. I just miss it. And I'm going to come back and start doing it more. So, yeah, dude, back it up, Perry. Goofy ass dude. This dude is goofy. Yeah. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully that this helps. If it doesn't, that's fine too. But, yeah, man. Fucking Perry Taint.